Hi everyone, I'm Chimbani, the founder of the Peace Compass channel. In this video, I'd like to tackle the topic of whether peace can be learned. It's a topic that I've been pondering about for quite some time now. I've been reading about it, researching on it, and I thought it was a good topic to address early on in the life of this YouTube channel. I want to go through whether peace is taught at school. If it's not taught at school, what are the structures that allow us to gain knowledge about peace and the crucial knowledge of how to preserve it and how to spread it around us? How do we know about peace? Where do we learn about it? And can it actually be taught? So let's just start. The family unit is often seen as the foundation of education. But is peace actually taught within the family unit? From the moment we're born, we start learning about sharing, generosity, patience, tolerance, and acceptance, values that contribute to harmony within the family. And in this sense, peace is instilled in us, whether consciously or unconsciously, as we grow. But this learning is very informal. Parents don't typically follow a structured curriculum to teach peace, nor is there a standardized method for ensuring that children absorb these values. And in most countries, there's little collaboration between families and schools to ensure that peace as a value is reinforced systematically throughout a child's education. Often, parents enroll their children in school out of necessity or trust in the system to provide academic knowledge only. And so schools teach math, science, or history, but do they explicitly teach peace? This brings us to a larger question. Should concepts like justice, freedom, and truth remain the sole responsibility of parents, or should they also be the responsibility of society, the state, and schools? If we agree that this responsibility is shared, then to what extent should we codify and systemize the teaching of these values? Looking at the world today, the conflicts, the violence, and the deep divisions in societies, it's clear that something is missing. What have we neglected? What more can be done? And perhaps the most important question of all, can peace be taught? We learn mathematics because it's considered essential for success in our professional lives. The same goes for languages and science. We study history to understand where we come from, what has shaped our societies, and how past events have influenced our present. We memorize dates of wars, analyze their causes, and discuss how they ended. But do we ever pause to ask, what creates unrest in societies? What leads people to conflict? How can we prevent history from repeating itself? To my knowledge, these questions are not systematically embedded in school curricula. From my perspective, anything that exists can be studied. We learn about our colleagues, the behavior of ants, or how to shoot 3 points in basketball. So why wouldn't we also learn about peace? At the very least, peace can be explored, reflected upon, and discussed. Two writers, Thomas Dansembourg and Patrick Van Reybrouck, address this very idea in their book La paix ça s'apprend. It's a book written in French, and the title can be translated in Peace Can Be Learned. And they wrote this book in response to the terrorist attacks in France and Belgium that occurred in 2015 and 2016, respectively. And the book proposes a structured approach to teaching peace in schools and other institutions. Their framework revolves around three key pillars. The first pillar is establishing peace within yourself through mindfulness. The second pillar is establishing peace in your relationships through nonviolent communication. And the third pillar is establishing peace in your actions through kindness, benevolence, and compassion. So we've got the example of writers who have studied the topic and also believe that peace can be learned and have already outlined a framework. So we believe the same, that we can familiarize ourselves with peace, we can make it more tangible and an accessible part of our lives. And just like any other subject, we can learn how to nurture and preserve it when it begins to fade. So that's exactly what we'll be doing here on the Peace Compass. We'll explore, study, and celebrate peace together. It will be our guiding principle, our compass, and our destination. There's no diploma at the end, no, just the reward of feeling happier and better equipped for life. So thank you for being here, and let's continue this journey together. Don't forget to like, comment on the video, and share the video. If you like the content, please subscribe to the channel. We've got more content coming up, and your support is invaluable. Thank you very much. See you in the next video. Bye bye.